that water, I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, yeah, I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, yeah, I hit that dolphin. I had to hit that dolphin. Tell me what you know about the dolphin. Shorty said she want my number. Back her, the dolphin, my bad, baby dolphin. All that wop, 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 wop. Hit the dolphin, wop, 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 wop. I hit that molly, wop, 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 wop. I hit that dolphin, wop, 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 wop. Go and hit the dolphin, go and hit the dolphin. Where you up? Go and hit the dolphin, where you fucking musty. Go and hit the dolphin. I just went and hit the dolphin, now my back hurting. I just hit the dolphin and slammed my mama. I just hit the dolphin and I just turned into Barack Obama. Molly, wop, wop, bop, 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 bop. My back hurt. I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, yeah, I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, I hit that dolphin. I'm in that water, yeah, I hit that dolphin. I had to hit that dolphin. Tell me what you know about the dolphin. Shorty said she want my number. Tell her go and hit the dolphin. Molly, wop, wop, bop, bop. Hit the dolphin, wop, 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 bop. I hit that molly, wop, 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 wop. I hit that dolphin, wop, 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 wop.
How did I fall in love with you? I'm confused. I'm not sure how it happened. I'll never know, never know. The way that you look, it's like a book. Never know. You look like a book. Why would I fall in love with a book?
How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? That looks like you. 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 That looks like you.
How did I fall for you? Look what you made me do. Hot, emo girl said she want me. I think I fell in love with an emo girl. I think I fell in love with a emo girl.
How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? How did I fall in love with a girl that looks like you? That looks like you. 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 That looks like you.
Everybody hit it with me, hit the sea line. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea line. We about to walk around talking about hit the everybody hit the four-leg sea lion. My grandma, she a sea lion and she fat as hell. Push my grandma down the stairs, she sound like this. My cousin don't speak English, he speaks sea lion. We don't speak English, we speak sea lion. I'm trying to get that green like a sea lion. I'm trying to count that cash like a sea lion. I'm moving in the water like a sea lion. She got mad and hit the sea lion. Everybody hit it with me, hit the sea lion. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea lion. Everybody hit it with me, hit the sea lion. Everybody do it with me, hit the sea lion. We about to walk around talking about Hit the everybody hit the 4-leg sea lion. My cousin, he a sea lion, he sound like this. My uncle, he a sea lion, he sound like this. Literally, that nigga be like, what are you talking about? What is he talking about, bro? All right, bye, y'all. I'm blocking everybody that ain't listening to this shit. Bye.
Whoa! Whoa, hi! Hi, Remy. Hi, Koopla. Hi, Fox. Hi, Captain C. Hi, Bacon. Hi, hello. How are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Are you guys all right? Is everything okay? He finished inside of me! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Excited to hear this one. Well, let's hope that maybe talking about the raped will help you feel better, Remy. So, apparently there's been more about, like, the Sykkuno stuff. I gathered up some stuff. And it's not, I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking good for the original doc makers because, okay, I'm gonna point this out. Apparently, one of the people in the doc, Elflia or whatever, she was also in a relationship with another person when talking to Sykkuno. So keep in mind, she's shitting on Sykkuno for cheating on his girlfriend with her. But she was doing the same thing! So she is claiming, this Elflia person is claiming that it wasn't really dating. It wasn't really dating. They were just kind of sort of seeing each other. Brother. Wait. I'll just read this off. Of the two primary girls involved in the original Sykkuno call-out doc, Mal has been exposed as pulling this exact same stunt before with another girl, except she didn't want her relationship issues public about Mal. Oh, that's the other girl, by the way. There's another thing with her. And then Elf had some people look at her previous messages and found overlap with her sleeping with Sykkuno in her own relationship. She's trying to work around it, claiming they were dating, but not together. No wonder she wanted to keep in contact. I stand by my initial assessment. Everyone involved in this except Sykes' actual girlfriend is a cheating clout demon. Okay, let's read this. Some of you can't do math or read. The guy I've been talking to has been the only man I flirted with and been seeing after the Paris trip. We literally started dating after that. Yeah, and you were still flirting with Sykkuno like a month ago. So you... Yep. Okay. Interesting. While we weren't in a relationship, I still loved him and still do. Okay. There was no cheating anywhere from me. I have no proof, but more than what has been shared happened to me during that, and I'm processing it. I'm processing it all to this day. Sykkuno wasn't a stranger to me. He knew everything I've been through. He knew I had been cheated on. He knew I was assaulted. Oh, okay, now we're gonna play the I've been assaulted card. Okay. He knew all the pain I went through and still acted like he cared for me, only to take advantage of that. I trusted him. I trusted his good intentions. He lied and talked badly about multiple people that are now coming out too. Keep in mind, there have actually been multiple women. Well, let's backtrack that. There's been one so far that I've seen. I've heard people say there have been multiple women, but there's been one that I have seen that has specifically stated that they were on the receiving end of the flirtatious stuff from Sykkuno, and said specifically that they did not give a fuck and that he was not malicious or anything. Did Sykkuno start his cheating ways right when he switched to VTubing? That's a good question. He might have. Maybe that's what does it to you. Maybe that's what does it to you. Whoa, a VTuber being a freak loser. Color me surprised. We got a glass VTubing in general, bro. So, wow, big surprise. The fucking Elflia person, the second person involved in the document, was seeing somebody while flirting with Sykkuno. Whoa! So they're also a cheater. Awesome stuff, really. This is why I'm a Volcel. Fuck that shit. So let me get this right. You got Cuck Mujin to make a video of a Google Doc of you calling him a predator because he would not make you his main chick while he was cheating on his girlfriend and trying to rizz up other horror VTubers. After all that, you are, guys, this was over a month ago, and I want to play it off as your friends now to cover up the fail hit job you both did, just so you might still have a chance with him later. Are you fucking for real? Okay, let's read this. To anyone who wants to claim I wanted to get back with him, here's us also agreeing to staying just friends since he didn't give me the consistency I needed. When I say I wanted something long-term and something committed, I meant that. Oh, interesting. I was giving him a second chance as my friend, but I can't be friends with someone who clearly doesn't learn from his actions. With this, I'm moving on with my life now, and we'll be going back to posting as normal. Don't forget to be kind to people. All right. Yeah, I understand that. Maybe it'll change one day, but let's just be regular friends. And if we hang out more and more, it grows into more than that. Let's do that. I feel like you are ready, and it's it seems as with other what? It's the same. Is that what he's trying to say? As with other things, like I want to feel ready to reciprocate the same feelings, and right now I'm not. So it feels unfair to you. Well, you can take all the time you need for that. I've always told you to do that when you feel comfy with. But I never expected anything from you or needed it from you. I was here because I wanted to simply be, if you want that as just friends, then that's okay too. It might take some time for me to get a little over, because obviously I still have feelings for you, but if it's what you want, I just want you to do what you want and need. So it sounds like to me, like this Mal person, when she found out that she's just getting friend zoned, that's when she decides, hey, let's make the Google Doc. Because she couldn't pull Sykkuno, so now she has to make the Google Doc. And now we're on the present day, because we're going to listen about this story of how she was, he finished inside. Let's just get it. Let's just do this.
I went to Evo Las Vegas alone. But I wasn't alone. I shared a hotel room with Sykkuno. But I didn't know that he had other intentions. And I didn't ask him to share a room with me. I just simply asked him, hey, are you going to Evo Las Vegas? He said yes. And I said, oh, I'm trying to go this year. I'm looking at hotels and everything's so expensive. Do you pretty much have like any recommendations? Like, I know he lives in Las Vegas. And he said, oh, you're planning on coming. I actually have room. If you just want to...
Why would she choose to use a handheld mini mic for this? Probably can't afford a different one.
Like room with me. And I said, and I at first was not against it. I was like, are you sure? Like, no, I don't.
That already just completely negates. Let's just let her continue.
Intrude, like, I don't mind getting my own hotel and all this. Like, I was insistent on being like, oh no, it's fine. And then he said, no, like, I have extra room. I already paid for it. And I even asked him, I'm like, are you rooming with a group or with friends? And he said, no, but there's 2 beds. So, like, you'll get your own bed. You know, like, yeah. So I took his offer.
Okay.
Being a dumbass, I took his offer. But I did later. I even offered to pay him back. I said, how much should I save up for accommodations? And he said, oh, no, you don't have to pay me back. Like, I already have room for the hotel. You don't have to pay me back. So, yeah, I shared a room with Sykkuno at Evo Las Vegas.
I'm very curious because she said that she said at the beginning that she didn't know that the intent was to do anything sexual. But like, I'm just confused. Hi, Reina. I'm just confused because if he's offering for you to sleep in the same room as him, that feels like there had to have been some level of like at least flirtatious communication beforehand. Because I feel like a guy asking a girl to room with him is kind of a crazy ask, especially when you're just like online people who barely know each other kind of thing. I feel like that's kind of a crazy thing to say, like, just, oh, you could just room with me, and then you just agree to it. I feel like there had to have been some level of flirtatiousness before this to incite the idea that you guys are kind of a fling, so you're choosing to go because, like, oh, I'm kind of on and off with him or something. Marcus, Sykkuno touched me and then called me bad at Valorant. Oh man, I mean, you probably are bad at Valorant, but I mean, I'll leave it at this. I'll trust this side that she has no clue the intent is to do anything sexual, and that she's just taking him up on an offer. She's just simply taking him up on an offer.
And we had plans to watch a movie together. We had plans to
watch a movie together.
Horror movie together. Until Dawn. That movie's ass. Actually, I didn't even get to finish it, but that movie's ass.
See, this is what I'm talking about. There's so much context missing because you said that you didn't think there was any intent. I didn't have any inkling of any intent to do anything with him. But you're like agreeing to fly out to Vegas, sleeping in the same room as him, and then you're going to see just a movie one-on-one with each other. How am I supposed to believe that this is just supposed to be some random friendly interaction?
He had a hotel even though he was in Vegas. Yes.
Like, and the cogs are turning. Okay, I'm giving her a chance. I want to give her a chance. I'm giving her a chance. The cogs are turning. It feels like she's trying to think of what to say, okay? But, like, I'm giving her the opportunity. Let's just hear her out. Let's see if Sykkuno did anything really evil.
We were watching a movie, and he started to get very angsty or something. I don't know how to explain it, but he pretty much tried to make a move on me, and I was fully trying to say, like, I'm just here to watch the movie. Like, I'm just here to watch the movie.
Okay. Okay. Somehow this leads to him finishing in her, so I mean, we'll see.
But me being a dumbass and not being very like, what's the word? Very strong in, like, mentally, not physically. I mean, like,
that's right. Sykkuno's fault because you're not mentally strong enough to say no. Interesting. Okay.
Maybe this is a people pleaser in me, but and maybe I don't know.
It's the
benefit of
people
doubt,
pleaser in you?
because I still thought he was cute, or I don't know.
I thought he was cute. Wait, no, hold on. I thought there was no intent on doing anything sexual. You just said that you were rejecting him. You kept saying you were just here to watch a movie. What happened?
He tried to make a move on me, resolute. I don't know, but he made a move on me. It did take like 30 minutes.
Hi, Angry Mallow. She talks like a child. She kind of does, yeah.
Wow, I don't want to share that. I don't like sharing this on. This is like so personal. Like, I don't talk about my intimate
Then
life
don't
at
share
all,
it.
But
It's like, listen, bro. It sounds like this is like a fucking consensual interaction between two adults, and she's about to share some sexual intercourse story about how they fucked or something, and it's like, dude, it's consensual. You don't got to share this. It's actually unnecessary. Believe it or not.
I don't sleep with anyone that I'm not dating. And it didn't happen that night. I didn't want it to happen. So instead, I just gave him...
Oh my goodness!
And then when he fell asleep, I got out of bed and I just ate a banana and I was just staring out the window. I was dissociating. I think I was sort of just dissociating.
Eating a banana after giving oral is crazy. And then dissociating. Okay. He raped her, dude. He raped her. It's all his fault. She said yes to the interaction and it's all his fault. I'm sorry, bro. I feel so bad, but like she's clearly trying to say the story and she's not trying to like I'm just gonna be so dead ass, dude. I know that she's not telling the full story because she's leaving out so much of this story. Because 1 minute she's saying that she didn't want to do anything, but the next minute she's saying like, I'm too weak. I'm too weak. I can't. I just gave into it and I gave him oral. Like it just immediately went from I didn't want to do anything with him to I gave him oral. It's like, okay, there's clearly something missing here. I think you did reciprocate something. I think you guys both clearly wanted something and then you gave him head. I feel I don't know, man. Like I don't know how anybody could listen to this right now and be like, oh my god, Sykkuno's evil. He raped this poor girl.
And I'm like, what the fuck happened? What just happened?
Okay, man.
And then in the morning, I barely slept that night.
Marcus, would you rather have meat scream when you beat it or have milk have pulp? I think pulp is like good for you, right? Like, so I imagine if it's like pulp and it's the equivalent of like orange juice pulp, it's like good for you. So I'll take that.
Then in the morning,
Mujin believes this? Yeah, that's insane. If he believes that, that's insane. I'm sorry, but there's so much context left out of this story. It went from her saying, like, I never thought there was any intent of anything, to we're going to see a movie together, just me and him, to he made a move on me and I clearly didn't want anything, to I gave him oral. There's no, like, in-between or, like, convincing. She didn't even say anything about him, like, it would have made sense if she said, like, he made a move and I constantly kept saying, no, I'm okay. No, I don't want to. And then he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. She never said anything about pushing. She never said anything about him pushing her or anything. She said he made one move after the movie. And somehow it's led down the line to oral sex. Okay.
he didn't really want to talk about it. And I was just kind of
Sykkuno used his cutesy Asian vibes to grape these poor naive adult women. True, he did. It's just those cutesy Asian like shy boy vibes, man. You gotta watch out for those. You could get raped by those.
and talk to him about like what happened, and then we were gonna talk about it. I don't know, later or something. I don't know, but I can't remember. But he ends up hugging me. But then pushes me onto the bed
Okay.
from the hug.
Okay.
And we end up having sex. And
Okay.
I didn't have it in me to tell him to stop.
Brother! We're not doing this! Come on! No. She's working around it. We can't, no. No. We have these talks every single fucking time. Oh my god. This whole, like, I had sex with him, but, like, I just didn't have the courage to tell him in the moment I didn't want to have sex. Or, like, afterwards, I regretted it, so he raped me.
So I just let it happen.
So I just let it happen.
And while this was happening, while we were doing it, I always wear protection, and I only sleep with people I'm in relationship with. So I'm not used to one night stands or anything like that. But we were not using protection, and I'm legally hard of hearing. if you guys don't know.
Okay. So her being legally hard of hearing is also his fault, by the way.
But in the heat of the moment, he asked me if it was safe, and I didn't hear him, but I just said and he finished inside of me, and then that was it. And then we just
Like, I just don't get this, man. I just don't get this. I don't understand this. Why tell this story? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like nothing she said here says anything about Sykkuno doing anything evil. You clearly, very clearly went on a little, I guess, sure, I'll give her the benefit and say it's not a date, but you guys clearly went on something together, just one-on-one to go watch a movie. And then he makes a move on you. For some reason, you clearly didn't want it, but it somehow leads to oral sex. And then after oral sex, after giving him a nice hug, he initiates something more and pushes you onto the bed. And instead of just saying like, hey, I think I'm done for the night, I don't want to keep going, you're just like, fuck it. You're literally just like, fuck it. Let's keep it going. And this is somehow his fault. This is somehow him being evil. I don't understand. This is like... I can't believe Sykkuno disabled them too. Yeah, why? He turned her hearing off and everything. It's his fault because she can't hear. That's actually Sykkuno's fault too. Like, listen, the fact that he's doing this while in a relationship is obviously the bad part. I'm not acting like he's a good person. He's definitely he's a dick. Like, he's in a relationship with another woman and he's out doing this with other people. That's, like, bad. But, like, I'm so confused as to how I'm supposed to... Like, am I supposed to feel upset or, like, he, like, sexually assaulted her or something, even though this was a consensual interaction very clearly? Because not once in this does she make it sound like she didn't consent. She just said that I felt like I didn't want it, but I just didn't say anything. That doesn't mean shit, man. What the fuck? How's he supposed to read your mind?
just laid there for a little bit, and then I brought it up. I asked him straight up, when was your last relationship, and do you sleep around often? Like, is this normal for you? Because I told him straight up, I do not date with people. I do not sleep with people I do not date.
But you just did.
I do not
But you just did. What?
sleep with people that I do not date.
Okay.
That is just a moral of mine.
Well, you broke the moral already.
I find it very intimate with whoever. So, and I don't actually...
You should ask these questions before intercourse. Yeah. Why? You had sex with him first. If this was, okay, at the time, if this was a real concern of yours, you didn't think to ask him this question before having any sort of sex. You just went straight into sucking his cock. Even though you said you didn't want to suck his cock. Sentence him to learn I'm coming in sign language. I'm like...
I've only slept with I've only ever slept with 3 people. Well, 4 now. But I've only been in 3 relationships. So it was very new to me. I've never had a one-night stand or anything like that. So I asked him, I'm like, is this normal for you? Like, do you sleep around a lot? And he said, no, he was being around the bush the whole time that I was asking these questions, by the way.
Okay, yeah, he's doing the basic, like, lying of, like, no, I'm just a little shy boy. I'm just a little shy guy, you know? I'm a little shy guy. I don't get around very often. Meanwhile...
Why did you sleep with me? And he said, oh, it just, giving me really half-ass answers, Like, oh, it just, I've known you for a while, and I know you're very sweet, and, you look nice. And then I asked him this question, and I said, when was your last relationship?
Okay.
And he said 3 years ago.
Okay.
So in my head,
What does this change about the fact that like, I don't understand. Because what is this story supposed to make me think differently of the situation currently, right? I still believe he's a dick for being an asshole cheater who, like, talked to multiple VTuber, like, e-whores and slept with them, right? Like, that's bad. Like, especially in a relationship. He's a shitty boyfriend. He's a terrible person for that. But, like, these, like, little stories, it's like these people are trying to paint him like he's some, like, rapist, predator, and he's, like, dangerous. And it's like, dog, he's, like, all he's doing is just asking simply, hey, wanna fuck? And you're just going, yeah. And then apparently he's dangerous. Like, you don't have to say yes. You don't have to. It's not, you're not obligated to fuck the guy. You could, like, say no. I'm so confused. The lack of professionalism in the indie VTuber space is astonishing. Imagine failing the speech check in Skyrim or something like that and you get arrested for rape. Sorry, bud, didn't hear.
It's crazy that's why I feel so blindsided and backstabbed, because I asked these questions and they ended up being complete lies. So when I really felt blindsided and backstabbed by all the information that was coming out, I really was, because I asked those two questions, like if he was in a relationship or like when his last relationship was, and if he sleeps around, and he told me no, and 3 years ago. And
like, see, what's the okay, so what's the point of adding that you don't have sex unless it's like a date thing, but you just did? Like, see, this is what I mean when I say, like, they're throwing these people are throwing in random sprinkles of, like, information about themselves to make you feel bad for them. But it's like, you had sex with this guy. You're saying that you don't fuck people unless it's like a relationship, but you had sex with him. So what's the difference? Because it doesn't sound like he forced himself on you, because you didn't say anything about him forcing himself on you. You kept it very vague and just said we had sex. And that deep down I didn't want to have it, but I just went with it. Like, that's not, like, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry if it really is that big of a deal. Like, I don't know. Like, sorry that if it hurts you finding out later that he's a cheater and that you had sex with, like, a bad person or something. Sure. Like, I'm sorry. But, like, I don't know. It's nothing more than that. He's a dick. He's a bad person. He's a cheater. Like, that's it. You know? He's not, like, some manipulative freak. I don't think he manipulated you into giving you head. I think you just wanted to give him head. You literally said you thought he was cute. I think you just wanted to give him head. I think you were into him.
after that,
I think that's what it was.
I went on about my date. And then I ended up running into someone I'm very close with, and they offered me to stay in their hotel room because I didn't feel comfortable sleeping in mine. So I ended up sleeping at my friend's hotel room for the next 2 nights. And you guys can even see on Twitter, if you guys look at my Evo outfits, the first outfit is in a very different hotel room than the other two, and that's because I ended up moving to another hotel. The first one is in the one that I'm with Sykkuno. And I ended up sleeping in the hotel that me and Sykkuno had on the last night because he ended up checking out early and sleeping at his house. So that was the only time I saw him. We ran into each other a couple of more times at Evo, but we didn't really say anything, and he didn't really want to talk about what happened. And then...
Didn't Mujin call Sykkuno a predator? Yes. And the document also is full of them. It's basically just the women that originally posted it saying that he's a disgusting predator. Or not a disgusting predator, sorry. He's a dangerous predator. Which, might I add, is insane. Right? That to me is crazy. Because I had yet to see any moments where he's predated on anybody, where he's like tried to prey on any of these women. Like I said, with this story, it's like there's so much context missing. Like, for example, what was your relationship before going to this event with him? Like, were you guys in the talking stage? Who engaged in talking? What was your relationship during? Like, when you were you there to date or go on a date with him or something? Or were you there to just kind of have a good time and then he's the one who initiated something sexual? Like, what happened in the bedroom? Why is it so vague? Why is it that you just gave him head and then all of a sudden started having sex, right? What happened there? Was it just... That's why I'm saying, like, it feels more like she's just beating around the bush, because she probably knows that if she lies and says that she didn't consent, there's probably going to be ample amounts of proof to suggest that she did consent, which is going to fuck her over. So she's keeping it extremely vague so that she can't really get in trouble with it. What was your relationship like with her father? Good question. Good question, Bacon.
I struggled with this for a while, and I had someone in my life be there for me and kind of try to help me through this. And my dumbass tried talking about it with Sykkuno later, trying to, like...
Okay, dude, so...
understand
This
what
doesn't
happened,
sound...
because it's not something I'm used to. And he pretty much beat around the bush the whole time. And then he would say things like, "Oh, I'm confused. I just wanted to know what you felt about that." And I said, "No, I want to know what you felt about this."
What?
Because I already told you how I felt. And
Wait, why are you asking for how he feels? You're saying that you're going through like a hard mental situation with all this, right? But what? So this doesn't make any sense. Why are you asking? So you went back to Sykkuno to talk about your little situation with him, and you're claiming that the situation puts you in a lot of hardship, so you didn't know how to feel, but you're asking him how he feels? Why would that matter? Why the fuck does that matter? Why are you asking? So you've explained to him multiple times over and over again how this situation made you feel, and now you want him to explain how he feels. Are those cannabis plants on the wall? It's a blanket that has cannabis, yes. Looking at the room, though, guessing she still lives at home.
yeah, he said he was sorry that he made me... He was sorry that he gave me that impression, and that he would want to reconcile. And me being the dumbass I am, I still wanted to be friends with him for some reason. Bro. So I did, and that's why we still played games. And then I ended up seeing him at TwitchCon at the Riot Park.
I'm sorry, bro, but it must not be that big of a deal if you're still friends with the guy. Am I crazy for saying that we can't just be giving random passes to people just because they're like, their claim is that they're stupid? Like, I'm sorry, that just can't be right, man. Like, I'm sorry, but no, I can't. Sorry, yeah, she's probably Canadian. We can't be, like, listen, man, I can't be giving passes to people just because they claim that they're too stupid or they're not in the right mental space. Because one, how am I supposed to know that Sykkuno knows that? Right? If we want to pull the claim that you're not in a good mental space or you're not mentally well enough to handle or to process the situation you're in, do we know that if Sykkuno knows that? Does he know that you're not in the right mental space? Like, does he know that you're not mentally there enough to consent? Is that, like, does he know this information? Or are you just going here, meeting up with him, having sex with him, and then telling him afterwards, hey, I don't know if I really enjoyed that sexual experience? Okay. You just explained that you talked to him afterwards and he said he was sorry. So how am I supposed to say that this guy's like evil for that interaction now? Like, you're claiming that you went to him about it and he said that he was sorry about the occurrence. Like, what else is he supposed to say?
And we actually talked in person for the first time since. And he actually brought that part up and said like he was sorry and stuff, and that he was sorry for giving me the impression. So I really thought he was, you know, honestly sorry. And I
Wait, I'm confused. So because you learned he's a cheater, that means he's not sorry about the incident that happened? What the fuck? What is this mentality? So because you find out that he is a cheater, that means that he's now actually not sorry about the incidents, even though that he could very much still be sorry for what happened, and that he wasn't aware that, you know, maybe you weren't fully there, or you didn't want to, you know, maybe the interaction was too fast or something. So he apologizes. He apologized to you twice. He approached you in person the second time you met him and literally immediately went to, I'm sorry about the last time we met. I know that you said last time that it was bad. That seems, I can't even believe I have to defend this guy, bro. I can't believe I have to defend this guy. That seems genuine. That seems genuine. That seems genuine to me. Why would he randomly come up to you in the second time you meet and just be like, hey man, I know the last time we met was a tough incident. I'm really sorry about what went on. And he like owned up to it. Like, bro, what? I'm a people pleaser. If you're not capable of protecting yourself, then don't subject yourself to these situations. You shouldn't be able to claim abuse, etc. if you don't even try to remove yourself. No, exactly. Because the claim that she's a people pleaser, it's like, okay, you're a people pleaser. But at that point, how is this Sykkuno's fault? Does he know that this is what you're like? Does he know that you're mentally unwell? Now, to be fair, I guess we could say that if she is some VTuber or some e-girl, like, sure, he probably should assume that all these women are mentally unwell to begin with. But
accepted it, and I thought I was the only one, because I literally straight up asked him if he sleeps around, and he said no. So sorry, I thought I was the only one. Did I think we were going to be in a relationship? No.
What?
I knew how much older
Then what does it change?
he was
Okay.
than me, and I was like, why would he want to be in a relationship with someone much younger? So
He clearly didn't care, man.
I didn't really think that, it was, it was gonna go anywhere. So yeah, I just said I think it's fine. Like, we'll just reconcile as friends, and that's that. And then
Okay, man. I don't know. There's just not enough context to make me question if he did anything bad here. It seems to me like these two were doing the exact same thing as everybody else in this circumstance. She was flirting with him on Discord, probably playing video games with him. They got to meet in person. She went in she got to stay in the same bedroom as him. They went on a date, I'm assuming. They probably went on a little date. He flirted with her. She's claiming she didn't want to have sex. I think that's probably a lie. I think she wanted to reciprocate. She went and had oral with him. And then, sure, I'll give her the benefit. After giving oral, she probably was like, maybe I'm making a bad decision. Continued to have sex with him. And then afterwards probably was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's probably what happened. And then later down the line, she probably was like, went up to Sykkuno and talked to friends and just said like, I don't think I really wanted to have that interaction, but I went through with it anyways. Blah, 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 blah. Probably had a conversation with him, and then he said, I'm sorry that happened. Did Sykkuno know these women didn't have the sanity capacity to properly consent? I guess that is a question, maybe. Like, I guess to be fair, by technicality, if she is claiming that she's a people pleaser and that she isn't mentally well, or that she wasn't not mentally well, but she wasn't like, I guess the claim is kind of like she wasn't in the right headspace. So I guess if there's some proof to suggest that she made it clear to him that she wasn't all there, maybe then you could say like, okay, he's taking advantage of somebody who is not like mentally there. He should have known better. But other than that, this seems like it's a very consensual meetup, and that this was not anywhere near like just it's nothing more than just the same interaction we were talking about. He cheated on his girlfriend. That's really bad. That's all it is. Also, if you regret something or thinking you've made a mistake, that doesn't mean you didn't have control. It's just a dumb decision. No, exactly. It is just a dumb decision. You're right, Kupla. I mean, like, this isn't like this isn't like a thing of like, oh, he had full control and I had no control. It's very clear that it's like you made a decision, you probably regretted it afterwards, you had a conversation with the guy and he said he was sorry. But now all of a sudden, now that you're learning that he has a girlfriend and that he's talked to other women, that all of a sudden makes it that he was never being honest about being sorry, which in my opinion doesn't really make a lot of sense, because I guess it depends on the sorry part. Maybe he was, because she's saying that he said he was sorry for the interaction is what I'm assuming. Because if he's apologizing for like, oh, actually I am seeing other people, then he would have told you in the moment. So the sorry is clearly about the interaction, not about seeing other people. So the whole like back and forth and talking to him clearly was not anything about, you know, seeing other people. It was clearly just about the interaction you had. And he was clearly sorry. Like, he clearly felt sorry for the interaction. Man, I wish I could blame others for my mistakes. Yeah, same. That would be super cool if I could do that. But yeah, no, again, I guess this story does still like solidify the fact that I think Sykkuno's a dick and that he's a bad person for cheating, but like it's just nothing more than just consensual interactions with adult women, and then the women saying that he's like evil or something. Keep in mind, the two people who made the doc, one of them was also in a relationship with a guy while flirting with Sykkuno, so she was doing the exact same shit as him. She was cheating on her significant other with Sykkuno, so awesome stuff. Really awesome stuff. And then I guess apparently this, you know, this Mal person, she was already, you know, she already learned about all this information, talked to him and said she still wanted to be friends and that she had feelings for him. So it seems to me like it was mostly a situation of this was more of an emotional decision. It feels like this document was an emotional decision. This Mal person very clearly didn't get to stay with Sykkuno or didn't get to like continue being friends with Sykkuno, so she drops the document. She drops the document because she's probably upset that she doesn't get to keep him for herself. And she doesn't get to have that relationship with him, even though she probably learned that he is in a relationship. So does that really seem like somebody that cares about the girlfriend? Probably not. Especially after listening to the conversation that they had in the Discord, where she ridiculed him for 15 minutes before saying like, well, why are you going to stop talking to me? It's very apparent. It's very obvious that she makes it out like she cares about the girlfriend, but she doesn't want to stop contact with this guy. And in my opinion, the way I see this is, out of everybody involved in the Sykkuno stuff, if anybody wants to come out and talk about this, it should be the fucking girlfriend. The fucking real victim, the actual victim of the situation. The one that was, you know, cheated on for the last couple of years. Maybe we should be hearing from the girlfriend if she feels like talking about it. Release the girlfriend. Like, maybe the girlfriend should be the one to talk about this interaction or these bad interactions. Because all I'm seeing so far is, yeah, you expose Sykkuno as a cheater. Okay. Brother, I'm going to be... Another Floyd is at the tower, Mr. President. Because I'm just going to be brutally honest. I don't like cheaters. Like, chat, if you guys have been around for a while, you guys know that I argue cheating all the time and how I think it's really, really bad. I think it's genuinely bad. And I do think that, like, for example, Gamma's argued with me in the past about cheating and how he thinks it's not that big of a deal. And I say, like, for me personally, I think that if the community altogether finds out you're a cheater and they all want to drop you and you lose your career over it, so fucking be it. So be it. Who cares? And I still agree with that sentiment, but I guess the point is there's a lot of people going on Sykkuno's defense, technically on his defense. I don't think people are defending him. They're more so saying that this is a clear, like, this is trying to be like some mega hit piece when all it is just Sykkuno's a cheater. The thing that I think is like, there's a lot of fucking content creators who are cheaters. There's going to be like so many of them that you're going to find out are cheaters. And I guess at the end of the day, it's like, Does this guy deserve to be labeled a predator or like a dangerous person because he cheated on his girlfriend? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's that evil to a point where he deserves to be like burned at the stake. He did something really bad, and if his community chooses to leave him after that, I don't fucking care. If his community chooses to watch him after that, so be it. But like, it's nothing more than just, oh, he cheated. Half the fucking community that he's in have probably cheated. Half the people he's friends with are all probably, a good chunk of them are cheaters. Hi, Mira. Like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to say to this. Like, he's a cheater. Yeah, that's like evil. But so are like so is like half the internet. Most of the internet has probably cheated on somebody and done something bad. That's like, you know, it's like, yes, I think it's really bad to do. I do agree that it's bad, but like, I don't think this guy should be labeled a predator, dude. That's like insane. Oh, I thought it said, hello, ban Mira. Hi, Ben. Marcus hits us with the most normal, sound, correct, adequate opinion ever to be conceived and fathomed. That's incredible English, Toaster. Like, I don't know. This whole situation is so retarded. This whole situation is so stupid. Hi, Ben. Hi, Mira. Hi, Toaster. Hi. Hi, hello. It's tax day here as well. Taxes should have been over. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say to this. Does anybody else have anything to say? This is what it feels like. She has consensual sex with someone she likes and is trying to paint a picture of being raped because he sleeps around with other women. That seems like that's what's the case. It seems like she had consensual sex with the guy. She maybe like wasn't a big fan of it afterwards, reconciled to him and other friends about it, basically got over it. Then when she learned that he actually was seeing other women, now all of a sudden it's like she was raped because she's beating around the bush. Like, she isn't being very like, she's beating around the bush with this. She's not giving us full context of the story. She's making it sound like this was a really rapey situation where he like was being rapey when I don't think that's the case. Man, Marcus, you better roll on. My taxes need to be sent within a week, so I still have time to procrastinate a little. What the hell is that Twitter below? This is Nicholas Diorio. Let's see what this person added. It was sexual intercourse with two consenting adults as she gave him verbal consent. This was not assault as consent was given. And her not being able to voice out her thoughts after is not Sykkuno's fault. Exactly. True. Holy shit. That's actually so true. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? I completely forgot. I never gave my take on this. I completely never gave my take on this, even though I announced that I watched it. This movie! Sykkuno was beating around his bush. He can beat around my bush! Rena! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! What the hell? What are we saying? That was vulgar. Yeah, that was more than vulgar. What the fuck? I guess I gotta hit up Sykkuno. Let him know Rena's interested. Let him know. Hey, Sykkuno, I got another one for ya. Oh, no. Fuck. Is my stream okay? Is the stream back? Is it okay? I hope Tyrone isn't watching. You saw the movie, Marcus? I did see the movie. I I want to make sure that the stream is fine, though. Is everything okay? Because my internet shut off for like 2 seconds, and then it went back on. So I got to make sure everything's working. It's fine, dog? Okay. That's weird. My internet literally shut off for like 2 seconds, and then it said I went offline, but somehow the stream was still going. Yeah, I watched the movie. Please tell me that movie Rosalina doesn't look like the real one. I swear she looks so bad in the movie. How do I put this? Rosalina's like only in this movie for like maybe it tops like 5 to 10 minutes. It's kind of misleading. Okay, I'm gonna base it off of these ratings. You see these ratings here? I don't think it's a 43. I don't think it's an 89. It's not that bad. Like, it's not as bad as people claim it is. Like, people are saying it's like really bad. It's not that bad. But it's also not like fucking, oh my god, this is an amazing movie. I love this movie so much. This movie is more like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's okay. You know, I had fun with it in some parts, but there's definitely some parts where I was like, man, that kind of sucked. Like, this isn't really the Super Mario Galaxy movie. There's not a lot of galaxy in this movie. It's more like referencing, it's like constantly referencing like Sunshine and Odyssey while also being in the galaxy. They don't do a lot of like going to different planets. There's like one singular planet they go to. Really, that's all it is. That's like kind of all it is. I didn't recognize like 70% of the characters. It's because they threw in a lot of references. This movie has so many references to different games. There's Pikmin, there's Star Fox, there's like a bunch of other smaller, you know, characters that have to do with other games, I believe. There are... Yeah, Smash Bros. Movie incoming. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's trying to build up a Smash Bros. Movie. Because it doesn't feel like it's the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And for some reason at the beginning, they go on this like random ass, like they all go separate directions, but they end up just meeting in the middle. And those separate directions, it didn't lead to anything. It's not like anything interesting happens in that short span of time of them separating. It's like one thing happens. Peach goes and talks to one guy, and then Mario and Luigi and Yoshi go talk to one person, and then they just meet in the middle. What was the point? But like, it's not, the animation is beautiful. Like, I can't lie to you. The animation is just absolutely incredible. And don't get me wrong, the fight scenes are super fun to watch. Like, the whole like fight scenes and stuff are super fun. And even like some of the humor, you know, some of the Bowser and Bowser Jr. like connection humor is definitely fun and exciting to watch and stuff. And that's the, you know, their little dynamic is super fun. But other than that, it is such a, like, there's just like, they didn't pay attention to the story. For such a short film, it should have been like longer if they were going to add all this stuff into it. The 43-minute long sex scene between Bowser and Mario was a bold but confusing choice. No, it definitely was. They did the Wreck-It Ralph method with this movie. It would have been better if the movie was based on the game release timeline. No, exactly. After watching the film, me and my wife like basically came to the conclusion that this felt like Wreck-It Ralph versus the internet or whatever the fuck that movie's called. Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet. It felt like that movie where Ralph goes to see like all these different like characters from different games and different, you know, references and shit. And that's what this movie is. They just go to this middle ground planet, this planet where everybody goes to travel to different planets. And then they meet up with like all these different people. And it's like, cool. You know, Star Fox is here. Cool. Why the fuck is Star Fox here? Like, why is Star Fox in this movie? I do not give a flying fuck if furries like Star Fox. I don't give a fuck if you like Star Fox. He doesn't need to be in this movie. His part in this film was so unnecessary. Ralph humps the internet. True. The animation has a little too much of that illumination style, especially the princesses are very uncanny. That's true. I do wish they had a little bit better design, because I'm not going to lie, they all kind of just looked the same. And I understand that Peach and Rosalina are sisters, but, like, I don't know, they just kind of all look the same. Yoshi was dope. You know, Yoshi was actually kind of legendary in this film. Yoshi was fun. I understand adding the Yoshi, you know, throwing in Yoshi and Bowser Jr. and Rosalina, right? Like, I would like it if they maybe kind of spoon-fed new characters each film, and it's like new, you know, each one is a different one. Like, if this was centrally focused on Galaxy, and it was just Rosalina, Bowser Jr., and Yoshi are the new additions, I would have been like, great. I would have been like, that's awesome. And if it was them bouncing from planet to planet and doing like the actual planets from the actual games, instead of them just going to like the dinosaur place that is in Odyssey, or going to this middle ground planet where everybody meets, I think it would have been so much better if they literally went to like, you know, planet to planet before getting to Bowser's planet. Just like Mario Galaxy. Just like the fucking game. Donald Glover voiced Yoshi. Crazy. He did. He actually didn't do that bad. Yoshi's voice was pretty good. I don't know how to feel about Bowser Jr.'s voice. I feel like it wasn't like high-pitched enough. But the relationship as well with Bowser and Bowser Jr. is weird, because Bowser, yeah, the inclusion of Fox McCloud pisses me off, especially because there hasn't been a new Star Fox game in forever. Yeah, it literally feels like they threw Fox McCloud in the game because, or not in the game, sorry, in the movie, because they were like, hey guys, remember this guy? Don't you guys like him? That's how it feels. It literally just feels like they're just like, oh my god, guys, remember this character? Yeah, he's pretty cool, right? Like, that's literally all they did. Is there a brown Yoshi? Oh, Koopa, there's a lot of Yoshis. A lot of different colors. But Rosalina is not in this film. Like, I'm being so dead ass. She's in the movie for, like, the beginning. She gets kidnapped, and then you don't see her till, like, basically just random bits and bobs when she's just sitting in her little bubble getting raped, essentially. She's sitting there in this little bubble, and she's just basically getting, like, the life absolutely sucked out of her. You know what I mean? They're just raping her. But it's not like it was the worst movie I've ever seen. That means the movie is racist for not including all the different races of Yoshi. I think I saw a blue Yoshi, I think. Stupid princess living in a bubble. This movie was more, for a film about Mario Galaxy, especially in the game where it's more about Rosalina than it is about Peach. This movie is 100% about Peach, by the way. This whole movie's about Peach. And might I add, I'm going to be brutally honest, I think most people don't even like Peach. I'm pretty sure most people think Peach is like the worst character in the entire games. Everybody hates Peach. When it comes to the girls, everybody likes Daisy and Rosalina. Who the fuck is like, yeah, I love Peach? Like, if you had to pick between those three, everybody's picking one of the, the other two. They're not picking Peach, man. But this whole movie's about Peach. It's not even, really about the brothers. It's mostly just Peach. And then Mario and Peach have their, little love relationship, Peach is LFAPS. She really is LFAPS. They got their little relationship they got going on or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's so basic and boring. There's not enough build up on it. They didn't build up enough on it. The mayor. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the mayor. She's also one that people love. Super Princess Peach looks so cute to play, though. What is that? Super Princess Peach. Oh, I was talking about Bowser. So, I'm just gonna spoil it because the movie's been out for a while now. But Bowser is supposed to be, a good guy in this movie. Bowser's supposed to be a good guy. He's a good guy for one scene. He's a good guy for, one scene. He promises Mario and Luigi, he's like, I'm gonna be a good guy. I'll be good. I'll help you guys. And he does. It's not like he, tricks them or something. He actually does. So they lead you to believe that Bowser is choosing to be a nice guy. And then it takes literally one scene where he's like, I don't want to hurt these guys. And then they hurt them. And then he's back to being evil again. What is the point? What is the point of making him be, like, sympathetic, but then one thing happens and now he's like, oh, I'm not sympathetic anymore. We had it. Oh, whatever. Did you see DSP mauled about the movie? Did he mauled about it? Okay, listen, I get why people don't like this movie. It is all over the place. There's too much going on for how short of a film it is. There's too much character building on almost every single character, and very little character building at the same exact time. It's like they try to build a character in like one scene, and then the next is building a different character, and then it's just dumb. It's Peach the movie. This should have been Peach the movie. The Peach movie, not the Super Mario Galaxy movie. This should have been the Peach movie, because this was about Peach, not about Mario, not about Luigi. Throwing in Yoshi was just to have because everybody loves Yoshi. He joins them. That's it. It's nothing more. They find him in a pipe and they're like, hey, this guy's pretty fucking cool. Let's add him to the group. That's it. That's all they do. They don't even no backstory, no nothing. His only backstory is he popped out of an egg and he just started traveling around fucking New York and then robbed a bank or some shit. He didn't even he just joined the crew. That's it. That's it. That's all he did. I will say though, like I said, I enjoyed the fight scenes. There was a lot more fight scenes in this movie. Like, this was jam-packed full of action, right? Every step of the way, there was fights constantly, back and forth having to do. It felt like you were watching Mario and Luigi go through kind of like a boss battle at each level, and then there was another. Kind of felt like that. And there is a part where like Mario and Peach are like doing the whole like retro style, like jumping through things, and Bowser Jr. are like controlling it and trying to get them to fail, and it goes back and forth from being retro style to being like regular style, which was kind of cool. I liked that part. Whatever you know who this is, fuck you, buy more merch. Right, Yoshi the drug trafficker. Princess Peach Showtime is so fun. Yeah, no, it's sad because a movie about Galaxy, it feels like it should have been more about Rosalina. The fact that she's in this poster, brother, she ain't even in the movie, man. I don't even know why she's in this poster, man. They hyped her bitch ass up so much for her not to be in the movie, bro. It's so disappointing because she's like one of my favorites. I love Rosalina. She's actually like a good character. And they don't even use her, man. She's just like this. She's okay. She's hyped as super powerful at the beginning. She goes crazy. She's like going nuts. She's like popping off and everything. But, she cares about the Lumas. That's obvious. She cares about the Lumas in the game. They're like her babies. That makes sense. That's how she is. She loves her babies. So she cares about protecting them first over protecting herself. And then she gets captured, and that's basically it. Every time she makes an attempt to break out, there's like conveniently something that just gets her put back in her place by Bowser Jr. Because, he has his sunshine powers, which, might I add, this is not Super Mario Sunshine, this is Super Mario Galaxy. But, we have to have sunshine aspects, we have to have galaxy aspects, and we also have to have Odyssey aspects for this movie. Because that's necessary for some reason. Didn't Princess Daisy come before Rosalina? I'm pretty sure, yes. And they only announced Daisy until the end of the movie. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Daisy, I thought, when I heard the Galaxy movie was announced, I was okay with it, but I did feel like they just jumped a whole ass timeline to get to this movie. And they could have simply done like a different game. I mean, they could have done like a Sunshine style. Or they just could have done a simple like Super Mario Bros. 2. And it could have just been another like basic Mario movie. And then you could have switched to Galaxy or something. Because I understand Sunshine's not exactly like as big as Galaxy is in terms of the world. Because if I'm not mistaken, Sunshine is only really set in like one area. Or they could have done 64. They could have done like Mario having to jump through paintings to get to different worlds. That would have been super cool. That would have been a great idea. And maybe he meets like Yoshi that way, or he meets like Daisy that way, or he meets someone, slow building it. But they didn't do that. They just kind of skipped over all of it. But yeah, this movie was not, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. I don't think it's like 43% bad. I think it's more like a, now that I've talked about it and I really thought about it, it's more like a 6 out of 10. It's more like a 6 out of 10. That's what I would give it. It's a step down from the first movie. Do I think that they could like do better the second night, the third time? Yes. I don't think this is like so irredeemable that they can't make another film. They could definitely build off of it and make another movie, maybe tie it together and make it feel better. Jablinski Games was dope. Why are you guys saying Blackjack fell off, bro? Blackjack is a national treasure. Why do you guys not fuck with my boy Jablinski, bro? Like, Jablinski Games is dope. Jack Black is awesome. You guys are mean. But they can fix it. If they make a third one and it's like, it's a slow build and it's fun and it's not so much throwing a bunch of characters in your face, I think the movie definitely can tie this one together and make it feel better. Like if they make a Super Smash Bros. Movie next, which is probably the best case scenario, they can maybe tie this movie together and make it connect, where that's why so many characters from different films were in this one, because we're tying it together to the Smash Bros. Movie. Oh, it's a Smash Bros. Blackjack. Did I say Blackjack? Oop, my bad. Jack Black. Isn't it Illumination? They're kind of known for bad sequels. Oh yeah, no. Illumination's really known for just bad sequels. I mean, they've made, like, for example, I can't lie. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Let me look up these Minions movies, okay? I will say some of I feel like they're very known for like making like the most, like, sometimes a movie's good and then sometimes it's bad and then sometimes it's good and then it's just so on and off. Let me see. Minions movies. Oh, there's only 3? You know, to be honest with you, I thought there was more than that. Oh, it's because it's Despicable Me ties in. I forgot that Despicable Me ties in. Oh, Rena said Blackjack. Like, for example, the first Minion movie and then 70s film, Minion teams up with the 12-year-old Gru. And then apparently they have the new one coming out called Minions and Monsters. Like, for example, like, Despicable Me is an example of, like, there's, like, the first one's good. If I'm not mistaken, the second one is, like, okay. I think the third one is good. And then the fourth one I heard is okay. So, you know what I mean? It's just, like, it's like some of them are good, some of them are bad, some are good, some are bad. I think the Minions movie is okay. And then The Rise of Gru is fun. I liked that movie. This one was not that bad. This one was fun. And then who knows about this Minions and Monsters one. This one just feels like a... I don't know how that one's gonna go, honestly. I want to try Smash Bros, but it looks so intimidating and not noob friendly. Oh, man. Hey, listen, maybe if you played it a while ago, it would be, but in today's time, I don't know, man. I mean, you could play it solo and just play, like, the story and have fun, but yeah, that game, you gotta sweat a little bit if you want to, like, play against people. I feel like people have played the game for so much, like, for so long now that, like, everyone you play is just gonna sweat their ass off. That's what I feel like it's gonna be like. More movie nights? You want more movie nights? I'm down to do more movie nights. I think movie nights would be fun. I gotta learn how to set up a stage so that in my Discord I could just set up a stage. Cause I would like to do it in my own Discord, but Morale has the stage and everything, so he knows how to set that up. But more movie nights would be fun. We could watch like whatever the fuck. Oh no, I don't play against people because I'm too bad. No, we gotta get Koopa to play against like me or something. That reminds me, man. I gotta play. That reminds me, man. I gotta play fucking Champions against Captain C. No, it's fun against friends. It's fun against friends, but I feel like if you're just getting into it, you're not gonna get it. You know what I mean? Mrao is keeping you controlled? Yeah, Mrao is like, he's got a chokehold on me. He's like holding me hostage. I'm gonna switch over to just gaming because there's literally no other dramas. I'm not gonna lie, chat. There's literally just the Sykkuno stuff. Call in, Koopla. The blue glob dude is so cute. Hold up. Now I gotta look at this. The blue glob. Did I get the fishing rod? I don't think I got my encounter yet in the ocean. Damn it. I need Ben to help me here. Blue glob, dude? Blue glob Smash Bros. Does Rena not know who Kirby is? Is she talking to Kirby? I'm so confused. Blue glob, dude. No, not the Monsters vs. Aliens movie. Oh, Monsters vs. Aliens. Bob. You're thinking of Bob, dude. You think he's cute? Dude, she thinks Bob is cute. Look at Bob pulling. Don't even fucking ask if I know Kirby. I know Kirby. Jeez. Okay, chill. Fuck, man. Chill out. I'm aware. I'm fully aware that women know who Kirby is, man. I'm aware you guys know who Kirby is. Okay? I know. Okay? Women love their Kirby. That's like their favorite thing in the world. They love Kirby. You guys love your Kirbys. Have you played Kirby's Epic Yarn? Epic Yarn. I gotta figure out where the fuck I am to. I beat the gym. Where do I have to go? I beat the gym. Next is the it's not the next gym, is it? Because I gotta go stop whatever the fuck their name is. Kirby is void coded. Oh shit, I forgot Kirby had a show. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that. I am still in Moss Deep City, so I do have a... Okay. Gonna be like that? Go to Steven's house? Okay, yes, you're right. You're right. Let me get this encounter real quick. I'm pretty sure it's a Whalmer. Like 100% certain. Okay, yes. And then I said I was gonna name... Did I already name a Pokemon? I did name a Pokemon after Koopla's donation. I did already do that. That was already something I did. Don't kill it, please. Fuck. So I killed my... okay. Fuck. My Whalmer. I guess I'm okay. I guess I wasn't really going to use him. Here, let me turn on... Let's see. Oh, hell nah. Turn that shit down. God damn, that was loud as fuck. Let me make sure it sounds good. Okay, yeah, that sounds quiet enough, I think. King DDD? Are you talking about King DDD? There's Steven. Fuck you, Steven. Oh, wait. What route do I need to... If you were to use dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe she'd be able to reach the entrance to the seafloor cavern. Okay, yeah, so I have to go to the seafloor cavern to stop them and then get Kyogre and then... or not get Kyogre. Yeah, I named Morso. Morso's the one that is the Koopla... Morso's the Koopla name. Do I have dive? Oh, I do. We'll teach it to Morso. I think dive will be fine. $80 power for dive. Holy moly. I kind of like rest Maybe I'll just keep rest, but because I don't really care for snore. But I will keep rest though. Yeah, you named the Spheal more so. Okay, and I need to give more so Surf as well. I'll keep Aurora Beam for the ice typing. Dang, this thing is tanky. I didn't realize that. This is a good Pokemon. Did I already ask this question on how you guys' day is going? Are you guys doing all right today? Is everything going swimmingly? Our friends are adopting 2 of the backyard kittens. That's so cute. They'll be taking them in. No, I don't want to save, you bitch! Oh, they're a... Chad, I want you guys to guess what the black one's name, bro, is. Sorry. I want you guys to guess what that black cat's name is. What is he holding again? I gotta make sure. Why can't I see the... Okay, whatever. He has the item that I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure. Not that one? Oh. I thought they were talking about Blackie. They named one of the cats Blackie, chat. It's like awesome. It's an awesome name. Automod won't let me guess. I'm too racist. Get shawarma, Cryptid. Get shawarma. So are we taking one in then too? Oh, I didn't actually heal. I forgot to do that. Dicker's big white cock is a little, like, he's running low on some PP here. Chat, it looks like we'll be adding another kitten to the roster. We already have 4. I guess we'll be having 5 now. So we'll let you guys name this one this time. Wait, this is Pokemon, not cheating lore. Oh, you missed the cheating lore, Rice. Milk. What should I... Sucker Punch, names easier to attack first. This move fails if the target is not ready to attack. I don't know. I don't really know if I care for Sucker Punch. Not with 5 PP. It's just not worth. Just not really worth. Yeah, you missed all the cheating lore, Rice Milk. More women got raped by Sykkuno's amazing cuteness. It was actually really awesome. Call the new cat hydraulic press. Yeah, I guess we could. Did you say kitten roster? I mean, I have, like, we have 4 cats, Koopla. We have 4 whole cats. We have 4 of them things. Machoke. Get the hell out of here, Machoke. Why is Dickers 48? Why is this guy so high level? Whole cats? Yeah, they're in full. They're in full. Filled with milk. Or whatever you feed cats. Why has this guy got so many mons, dude? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Taro and Ginger. There's an emote for Taro and Ginger? What the fuck? That's crazy. Taro is so good. Yeah, he's kind of a good cat, you know? He can be pretty naughty sometimes, though. I mean, he doesn't listen a lot of the time. Half the cat, all of the personality. We got all the halves, top, bottom. That's Ube better. I actually don't know which one I like more. If I like Ube or... if I like, one or the other more. I low-key kind of need to swap this team out. I didn't realize that our boy here was getting a little bit too big for his britches. Because I don't really think I have a use for him later down the line. I think he was really only for this gym. But Dicker's big white cock is now, you know, he's nice and big. Not very white, though. I guess, because I gotta train up Castro and I gotta train up Morso. And these two I want for the end. I want Neb and I want Captain C for the end. Vileplume's low-key kind of dog shit, but I got a water gym coming up, so I kind of need to focus that one. I guess we'll just do Muck. It's a deeper purple. It's pretty. Freakers. Yeah, Freakers over here. Chat, you know what fucking sucks? So, I got... oh, wait. Actually, I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store, because I need more repels. You know what sucks, man? I have to work today, obviously. I have to work today. And I was all like, okay, I'm gonna stream and then go to work and it'll be fine. It's not gonna be fine! It's not gonna be fine! I'm the only one! Everyone else called out! I'm the only one! What the fuck? I'm gonna get my shit rocked. I'm gonna get raped. Dicker's got full of himself. Brigga for, I'm assuming British. Gets 100 concurrent and gets... yeah, he does let things get to his head, doesn't he? Someone should, like, fucking touch him. Maybe Marcus should. Maybe I should do that thing I did, like, last time when I went onto his stream and then called Babka something. Does Babka even show up anymore? I haven't seen Babka in, like, years. I'm like a server, and I'm gonna have to take care of the whole place by myself. It's like awesome, dude. It's fine. It's fine, I'll do it. More money for me, man. More money for me. But like at the same time, I'm like actually gonna, I'm gonna cry. Like I'm scared. Oh, why am I going this way actually? Let's go this way because this is where we gotta go. Route 124. We have to go to Route 128. I've seen Babka back in chat. Working a job is like running a Discord IRL. Hoopla, Marcus called Babka the N-word to her face for 10 bucks. Okay, it was not 10 bucks. I think it was like $20. Let's not act like I'm whoring myself out here now, okay? Let's not act like I'm out here whoring myself out, okay? Let's be honest. Damn it, did I get rid of the egg? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I think I got rid of the egg. Please, I want a clip of that. Does anybody have that clip? I can pull it up. God, this Vileplume is so fucking ass, dude. It's so bad. Yeah, I think I don't have the egg. I think it's still on our boy. Fuck! You called a black woman for money? You're a hoe? Nuh-uh. Oh, hell no. I ain't no hoe for calling a black woman the N-word. That's normal. People do that for free, by the way. Yeah, I do. Or maybe I should answer what I don't know. Oh, yeah, it would, if you surf with Sharpedo, you go faster. I completely forgot about that. Oh, I have to fucking fly back. I keep forgetting shit, bro. I'm actually so stupid. Nah, people do that for free. You guys are tripping. But when you do it, it's whorish. Plus, I didn't do it in, like, a rude way. I think I called her, like my, you know what I mean? Like, my N-word, you know? Or no, I didn't. I said, Babka, I'm so sorry. I said, Babka, I am so sorry, but I have to do this. And then I called her the N-word. And then you could hear Babka, like, chuckling. You could hear Babka, like, actually happy that she got called one, you know? Almost like it was, like, something she wanted. So, like, get mad at me all you want, but I actually, you know, I did the right thing. I'm banned on PayPal. What the hell? Rapuli? Okay. Thank you for the $2.49 Australian Koopla. Thank you for that. And I'll name one Rapuli. Motherfucker, dude. I need to figure out how to not just press on every button imaginable and just get to the point. Lucky egg, give to... I really don't want to give it to Nox, but you know what? We'll give it to Nox. What is this, Cope? No, it's not Cope. That's what happened. I literally was like, I was in the call and I was like, Babka, I'm so fucking sorry. And then I called her the N-word. It was like super wholesome. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. It was actually like really wholesome. You're just lying. You're not sorry? Okay, I'm not sorry because like it wasn't that big of a deal. It's not like I did anything crazy. I feel like it's hard to get banned on a payment platform. Dude, Rena's out here doing fucking Sykkuno shit, man. Dude, Rena's someone's sugar mama, dude. Rena's somebody's sugar mama. That's crazy. Did you at least let out a shy stutter before saying it? I think... No, I don't think so, but... Are you listening to yourself right now? Yes, I am currently listening to myself, and I'm speaking the truth. come on. Dude, hold up. I got like an esports game on in the background to the side of me. I've been just like periodically checking in on it, man. But calling someone the N-word was wholesome? What? Yeah, but I like did it in a wholesome way, you know what I mean? Like I did it in a very like wholesome chungus way, you know? It was cute, you know? It was cute. You get what I'm saying? This is another mythic talent, L. Calls you a slur flirtingly. You'd be surprised, man. Hey, that worked on my wife, dude. Call her the C word, and she was like, oh my goodness. I think I'm into this guy. That's how it worked. Hi, Astro John. Is he here? Am I not seeing him? Where's John? I'm trying to, I don't know where the interaction is. I don't know where the clip is. No one's sending it. I told him to send the clip. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the clip is. Here, let me see if I can find it in here somewhere. Because I've had a lot of clips of me, man. I've had a lot of clips, man. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. I gotta dig, man. Oh, I see you now, John. Oh, I see you loud and... I see you loud and clear. What is this? What are some of these clips? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Oh, no! Wait. I clicked on a random clip. That's not what I was trying to do. No. That was some random ass clip. That was not what I was trying to click on. That was not what I was trying to click on. That's... Dude, that was not what I was... That wasn't even the... Okay. I just saw a random clip in it. It was about... It had, like... VR chat in it. I thought it'd be, like, a funny little, like, furry meme or something. I didn't know it was gonna be that. Fuck. I had no clue do I actually have these kind of clips?
Fight your wife on stream now.
Fight my wife on... Hey, fuck you! She just What's this kicked my clip? ass. Oh, and then the cat just fell. This is what you get, bitch. What, you gonna cry? Oh, you gonna cry? Yeah, that's what I thought. I should have left that one in the archive as well. Let's just keep looking. Let's just keep looking. Oh god. I can't find it. I can't find it, bro. It's like my most popular clip, I feel. Is that a clip of you beating your wife? You sound so gay here. What the? Okay, man. Fuck me, I guess. Like, whatever, dude. Why am I being... progressively getting worse? These are horrendous. I did not hit her. I didn't hit her. It was for a meme. It was for a joke. She clearly wasn't hit. You know, she knows that. She'll tell the truth. She better fucking tell the truth or I'll make her. I swear the clip is somewhere at... Why can't I find the clip, bro? It's an old clip. It's such an old clip. I'm begging you to show the lyrics one. Oh, the lyrics one. Yeah, let's... That one's a more recent one. That one's that's definitely a more recent one. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm gonna grind on him. Guys like that? What's this one? Shut up and kiss me, you crazy dog. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. What have I done? Larissa, I'm a married man. But you're just so irresistible. Ah. What's this
Remember
one?
he
Stand
said
the
that you-
fuck up. I'll stand up because I ain't hard. I would never get hard to a man. I would never
He's gonna take
oh.
his watch.
You know, looking back at all these clips, it's just kind of I'm getting worried. What is this? Oh, no. That's just a song clip. That's when I reacted to that Ninja song by whatever the fuck his name is. I remember you guys told me to react to that song. I'm not putting that one on. I'm not playing the rest of that clip. What's this one? Thanks, Chris. Thank you.
I want to know what it's like to be inside of you. I want to feel every nook and cranny, quite frankly. I want to feel every lump, every potential divot, and every potential secretion inside of your anus. And I want to know how deep it is, quite frankly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
How many inches do you think you could take hypothetically?
Holy shit. That's a crazy question. I mean, my crazy days are a little weird. They're just behind me, okay? You know, I've learned to calm down a little bit. I've learned to call. I still can't find the fucking Dickers clip. I swear, dude. It's got to be around here somewhere. Let me look for Mira. Let me see if I can find Mira somewhere here. Miratazapine. Miratazapine. Miratazapine.
On stream now.
Bite my wife. Okay, that's the... Yeah, that's the... I can find it.
Dad fought for.
Let's see if we can find the clips. Let's see if we can find good clips here.
My dad fought for this country. Let this nigga rape.
Oh my god damn it! No! No! What is this? What is this clip that I was just sent? It won't even play. That's it. I can't believe no one is talking about this drama. Have you heard about what happened at Sykkuno? Sykkuno? Hi, Ben. No! No, this is when you got me to say Sykkuno and then you said suck on D's nuts. You fuck. Oh, yeah, they compared screaming clips. This is Aiden.
Oh, this one looks.
This one's the Aiden clip. That's the Aiden scream.
I can't look. We're not going through the Reddit. We're not.
And then this one's mine. No. You can stay outside. Grandma, I'm working right now. It's up to you guys to decide which one's better. What is this?
I want to rape. Let me rape.
That's a good clip. That's one of my favorites. This one's one of my favorite clips. I want to rape. Let me rape. That's a good one. I'm surprised that's not like a sound in my Discord or something. I like that one. Oh, here.
And he's over there. He donates to me, and he's over there giving you $20.
Oh, thank you for the 10 Abby. Oh, Bevka, I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry. I gotta call you a nigga. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
We need you to play more horror games. That should be a more common occurrence, is me playing horror games.
He will just do anything for money.
See, she liked it. See, she liked it. See, she liked it.
Just a beep in your apartment.
Was there just a beep in your apartment? Yeah, she had a little beep in her apartment too, right after I said that. That's actually kind of like I manifested that or something.
Was there just a what in my apartment?
A beep.
No. Why would there be a beep?
He donates to me, and he.
I don't think I'm ever allowed back on, by the way. What is this?
I'm oiling up, Mira. Oil up. I'm oiling up, Mira. About to go suck my cousin off.
Wait, what? Wait, what is this in reference to? Wait. What is it? What is this in reference to? What is this one about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Cousins. Yeah, the song. The song. You're right, Mira. Oh my god. What's
with me? Why are you not having sex with me? Why are you not having sex with me? You won't get pregnant. Why are you not having sex with me?
I think that's it. I think it was the "Why are you not having sex with me" is the start of the clips from Mira's thing. I think that's where it started. What is this? Get Mrao on the case. I wish Mrao could get okay. This is old. Get Mrao on the case. That's an old clip. That's an old clip. That's an old Melon Dog. Can I pull this up? Will it work if I pull this up? Get Mrao on the case. Oh my god, wait, hold up. I keep switching back and forth, but like, look! It's the old dog! Some of these clips do you so dirty. There's no context that makes that better. Not really, yeah. Look at it. It's the old Marcus. I haven't had this in a long time. Wow, you were fucked up. I wish Mrao could get. Where have the years gone? Okay. Get Mrao on the case. Dude, old Melon Dog is crazy. This is like looking at your middle school pictures. Kinda, yeah. I used to be this. This used to be my PNG. My PNG used to be this shitty ass little fucking creation that Mrao made. Mrao made this, by the way. This is all Mrao's creation. He made the original Melon Dog, like, PNG. Maybe, if I could find it, I would totally switch back to it once in a while and just go back to the original. Just, like, on and off once in a while. You know who changed it? It was Hellbent. Hellbent got so upset with how bad it looked. Hellbent, like, messaged me one day and was like, dude, I can't look at your stupid ass PNG. Please use these. And then sent me this one. It was, that's what made it change. Hellbent just was like, please stop using that. Use this instead. And so I did. But for some reason, I forgot where it was. I don't know where the old stuff is. This current one that I have on right now, yeah, this is Hellbent made. The old one is Mrao made. I don't think you guys would want to see what I could make. Oh, fuck, I gotta go to work. Shit. Okay, Chad, I gotta go. Oh my god, wait. I'm gonna be late. I'll see you guys tomorrow.